Just a continuation on from the last little upload. Popper was in hospital for about 4 or 5 days. They put a kick pump in him. Everyone come, like brothers come from interstate, Melbourne. He was in palliative, so, we're pretty much with him 24 hours a day. And just before he died, they said, "Oh, he can still hear you, but then he'll go soon." So everyone went in the room and said what they needed to say. And to see my little cousin, Dan Greenslade at the time, who was Popper was his absolute hero. He'd talk cricket with him every day and stuff like that. When Popper passed away, he was absolutely heartbroken. And I don't know. Popper was a really good man. He was one of those people that would never be angry. And Nana, who's 88, 89, is absolutely steams up in 2 seconds. She's very, very headstrong. And one day she said, "Peter, I threw a cup at your Popper just because I wanted to get a reaction." And he sat there and did nothing, and it made me more angry. And he's like, and she goes, "Peter, I was the argumentative one. I used to provoke your Popper just to get something out of him." But she goes, "Your Popper was a very, very good man, and sure, we used to get annoyed with each other, but your grandfather always said," and I said, "at the end of the day," or Popper, grandfather, whatever you want to say, "you never go to bed angry. You give each other a hug. You might give them a little peck on the cheek, and you wake up, and tomorrow's a new day." And my nan's near 89, going on 90. She's still driving. She still cleans the house before the cleaner comes, still shift things around, still sort of has got a pretty sharp mind. I absolutely love my nan, but geez, she's got about as much anger in her as Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis combined, I reckon. I reckon she could have thrown a pretty good body shot back in the day. And her memory's still pretty good for her age as well, so hopefully I'll get up to see her soon, and hopefully I'll get back to Keith to see the old boy and have a couple of sherbets and hear about the old days when he used to go out for B grade training with Keith Footy Club with the big Brizzy Bear, and all the banter that goes on when that guy has a couple of beers. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to do a little workout. So enjoy the day, ladies and gentlemen.